coming today. We have a good group of folks here from Thailand. We have probably 8 to 10 of us, all waiting to talk to anyone that has any questions. We'd like to share some of the successes Thailand has had over the last 10, 12 years with property development. A few things we'd like to share with you. One thing I think that is pretty dynamic in terms of the qualification of Thailand as a world resort and tourist destination. Most people know that the Chinese are the biggest travelers in the world now, and most people are familiar with Paris being the #1 tourist site for all tourism in general. During this last 6-8 months, Thailand just became the Chinese vacation spot #1, and we're very, very proud of that. In Thailand, we have over 95% of Thais are Buddhist, so we have a very consolidated mindset in terms of spirituality and our religious attitudes and things. And it's one of the things that I believe really draws people so much, whether it's travel or doing business, is the hospitality with the Buddhist nation, Thailand. A few things you might find interesting. One of our proudest aspects is that we've never been colonized. And everyone around us has, mostly by the British. I must say, though, in reflection to the Thai way, Thailand is translated into land of the free. And one of the things Thailand has been very good at over the last several hundred years is giving just a little bit of free land to anyone that bothers us. So we've gotten away with not having to be colonized, and it's something we're very, very proud of. Some other things that are interesting. We have a population of about 65 million people. We're going through the same middle-class explosion that everyone in all of Asia is going through, and it's affecting the sale of properties and things. Over the last, I would say, 5-6 years, Thais became the largest property buyers in the country, buying over 50% of all of the new construction. We had a major boom with Russia. The Russians came in and were buying up about 20-30% over the last, I would say, 6-8 years. They, of course, have changed tack and are going a different direction, but we're having month on month, year on year, we're having figures now of 20-30%, depending on the month, influx of more Chinese. Over the coming years, Thailand, as many other nations, is going to be a major destination for Chinese people, and we're already seeing them starting to buy properties. It's easy to buy condos in Thailand. A foreigner can own 100%. They can have their name on the title deed. We call the title deed Chunot. So I ask everyone to consider that. There are ways for foreigners to control assets of land and house, and a good Thai lawyer can guide you for that. We have, again, we have a good team. All of our Thai team, wave your hands, please. All of these folks would be very happy to say hello. They'd be glad to talk to you, and we'd like to share Thailand with you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nancy.